Abraham our father justified by works when he offered Isaac his son on the altar? Yes, ma'am.
James?
Yes.
You sure?
James. 2nd chapter, 21st verse.
21st. Oh,
Yes.
give me the verse. Okay, now we're ready.
I'll read it over again. Was not Abraham our father justified by works when he offered Isaac his son on the altar? Do you see the faith was working together with his works, and by works faith was made perfect? Now in the scripture you can understand that Abraham was older than most of us in here. He was a man of God that God used real heavily in the word, and he actually perfected his faith. In other words, I was reading in my psychology book that I have in high school, and it says that, like in the medical field, you have to get them to believe what you're saying so that they can actually trust you on what you're doing. And it was like, they said, they have to build faith in you, and like so many people don't have faith because in previous situations they have had faith in people and they just drove them away.
Right.
Because of their actions, yes. And then I put it in the prophetic tense, and I bring it to my commentary, and I combined them. And so many people in the world on today don't have faith in God because so many people have hurt them and have drove them away into where they're just shut into this hole. And they don't have faith anymore. And they lack their faith in which is the stepping stone, one of the stepping stones of being a Christian on these days. You have to have faith. These are the last and evil days. I hear in 2030 they supposed to be putting chips on people or something like that. And just a few days ago, a woman put her baby in the trash can. He was 5 hours old. But as we can understand, Abraham was a justified man. He worked together with God. Yes. And can you turn to Hebrew, the 11th chapter and the 14th verse? Hebrew 11, 17. I'm still tired. By faith, Abraham, when he was tested, offered up Isaac, and he who had received the promises offered up his only begotten son, of whom it was said, "In Isaac your seed shall be called," concluding that God was able to raise him up even from the dead, which also received him in a figurative sense. Some of y'all wouldn't give y'all last penny to God. You can't sit here and lie. You won't give tithes, offering. We're lacking faith in the churches on today. It's something that we're really lacking. But faith without works is dead. Isn't that a scripture?
Yes, it is.
That's a scripture, right? And in the scripture, in some of y'all show no works, and you cannot ask God for faith. It is something that is not physically but abstractly organized for you to build, and it multiplies in you.
It's all good.
You cannot see physical faith. If faith was standing right here, I couldn't see it, touch it, smell it, taste it. I could not use my 5 senses. But some of y'all, you think that it got to be there. I heard the woman say you got to see it before you see it, or you never will see it. So in that case, saying that means that some of y'all ain't ever going to see it. I'm just sorry to tell you that, but you ain't never going to see it. But on today, I just came to let you know I didn't plan on preaching on today. I just wanted to give a word of the Lord to the people. I've been tired this week, but I never lose energy. And as you see, another person, Moses. It was not that I was reading on my phone. I have this app. It's like a Bible dictionary. You like type in anything and it'll give you a prophetic or apostolic message from it. And I was searching and I typed in the name Moses. And I saw in the text they got a Greek book where they read in the book. And Moses, he wrote in it and he said it was not that God gave him the power